welcome to Demasked. My name is Frezzman, and today I'm joined by Maskino. How's it going today?
It's doing all right. How about you, my dude?
I'm doing very well. I think, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think the party people at home need to know, because we did record an episode earlier this week, or late last week, and then Audacity decided to go, no, you didn't.
Yeah, there was that problem where I was exporting the audio after I had edited it, so it sounded nice and juicy, and right as it was about to finish, it just goes crash, and then I was like, oh no. So that was pretty awful. But I mean, let's face it. During the last episode, you thought you could get me with those gotcha moments. I don't know what you're trying to pull. I'll have you know that all my skeletons are out of the closet. I mean, there's really nothing that I'm afraid of at this point. I've made peace with my daemons, all Matt Damons, and the fact that you now just sit here and laugh at me while I went through this struggle, and then had the audacity to invite me back. I don't know. What do you think I am? Some sort of clown? Am I a monkey to dance for your amusement? I mean, it's really insensitive to think that you would just have the gall to do such a thing to another human being. Really, truly a monstrous act, and just a dark mark on human history.
Truly the darkest moment in the show. I'm gonna release my mic audio, and you're just gonna hear like, how many people have you killed? You buried them where? Wait. Is this a live confession?
Murder. That's a strong word. I prefer the term not aliving.
What was the term that it was used in The Shining? It was like corrected them.
I really don't remember. It has been like at least a decade since I've seen The Shining, so
it was some like really bizarre line from like one of the ghost butlers. He was like, certain problems need to be corrected, and then Jack Torrance is like, what happened to your problems? He's like, I corrected them. All of them.
I think that was it.
Ugh. I was wiping away the heresy.
Be gone, thought.
Well, near the end of our last recording, we discussed Warhammer a bit, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
40K the fantasy.
Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up. I'm reading whatever material I can find, and then I keep getting like sidetracked.
It happens.
Yeah. Well, I even went as far as to watch all of the cutscenes to the game Space Marine on the 360. And man, the ending of that game does not give you much hope at all.
Yeah. I've played it. I've actually streamed it before too. Oh boy, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things. Is like, man, that was kind of sad. But now let me play through the parts I did like, and just remember that specifically.
Just try to repress the Inquisition and assumed heresy.
Dude, I really enjoyed it. What was the other one? There was another one. Space Hulk Deathwing is another one that I enjoyed playing a lot. Which has also started a meme among me and my friend as we were playing. We did one of the multiplayer lobbies. And I said that, and now my robot back there is going off. So if you hear a vacuum cleaner, that's my little Roomba.
Nice.
But there was a guy who joined, and his username was "We Slunk in a Society." And it was like his profile picture was like the Joker, but with like the nose removed. So it was that like scrunched face.
Oh yeah.
And and I don't know why, but it was just the funniest thing is to us was we slunk in a society. Cause it, and like a week later, I had gone out of town for a business trip, and I'm in my hotel room. I got there at like 11 at night, so it's like 11:30, and I'm about to get into my bed in the shitty hotel room, and just the phrase "we slunk in a society" hits my brain. I just start laughing. So I'm pretty sure whoever was like beside me was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
There was a photo I saw years ago. It's a poorly drawn like MS Paint version of the Joker, and he's like, said poo poo in toilet, nobody care. Poo poo and spaghetti, everybody upsetty.
Yeah. So I love the ones that are like what's it the horror movie poster for the Bye Bye Man. They changed it to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man.
You won't be laughing when he kills you, the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man.
Yes, that was when I saw that I was like, yes, we have achieved maximum comedy.
I thought that movie was a parody when it was announced.
If they would have went with it, they probably could have had something, but they wanted to be a little too real there, and they're like, here's this voodoo story. All right, we've got something kind of cool. Let's just absolutely trash it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it comes out in January, so.
Well, the thing is, if they played it straight like they did in the movie, and then have one character go, "That is the dumbest fucking name for a villain I've ever heard."
I mean, everyone was making fun of the name, but I also remember that we used to be scared of something called the Boogeyman. So.
Well, I mean, like, Boogeyman, that's short, sweet, and simple, but then the Bye Bye Man.
Yeah, Bye Bye Man. This is also kind of short.
Boogeyman. Also, it's the name of a pretty okay wrestler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You don't remember the Boogeyman?
No.
Do you watch wrestling?
Of course not. Why would I watch wrestling? That's a contact sport. That's just two sweaty dudes holding on to each other.
Well, why else do you watch it?
Oh no, man! If I see that, that's like my eyes catching the gay gene. Can't have that happen.
I smoked weed once. Now I'm gay.
It's like, wasn't it you that sent me that thing? It's like, sorry, I can't come out and get drunk and hella late. I had to print zoning permits and tweet about immigration.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I can't go out and smoke pot and get hella fucking laid tonight. I have to download some zoning maps and tweet about immigration.
Yes, that's it.
And it's an action figure on like a surfboard holding a chalupa.
I don't understand why.
Future me in editing, you know where that fucking photo is. You better put it in.
I'm sure I could find it. I remember we also talked about you're talking about doing the Doom sort of thing. It was like, Mom says I can stay up to 9. Let's play Animal Crossing.
Mom says it's my turn to play the Xbox.
Yeah, Mom says it's my turn to play the Xbox, and then the only thing they fear is you kicks in. I also, speaking of that, I have something from our time apart. I think you might like. I'll send it to you right now on Discord.
No. I like how without even playing it, just
the text alone.
Like, I'll read it for you, party people. Shut the fuck up, please. Just stop talking. I'm too horny to care.
It's just Doom Guy standing there in the flames.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of Doom Guy, have you seen the new skin?
The trucker one?
The Mullet Slayer.
I can't get it.
Yeah, there was some sort of issue because I claimed it. I actually re-got Twitch Prime for like a third time just to get this skin. And it's like, all right, you're all good. It's claimed. It'll be ready for you when you start up the game. Started up the game 2 times and it wasn't there. I was like, well, that's a big disappointment. But I mean, I technically didn't waste any money and I can just cancel my Prime subscription, so we're all good to go.
Well, like I've got Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime. Well, I mean, like it's hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
But I claimed both the Doomacorn and the Mullet Slayer, and neither have shown up at any point throughout me playing. And I'm still going. I just keep going back, and I can't stop.
I don't know what was up with that, but like 2 days later, I hop on because I'm gonna play some, and it's like, you got stuff. Unlock the Mullet Slayer. I'm like, okay.
All right.
But I do love the gate that you get for them. That it's just like this truck, like it's like a man. Honestly, I don't know if this is something I should be ashamed of or enjoy, but it looks exactly like my granddad's old place, where it's just like all the trucker hats, the racing paraphernalia, books, the carpet. Like it looks exactly like that house from when I was like 5 years old.
They made it for you, specifically.
It speaks to me in all of my white trash glory.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Rip and tear there, buddy. And that's why
tear there, good buddy.
That's why I love the sign that's above the shotgun on the wall that says "Guns, Cornbread, and Freedom." I was like, you know what? That speaks to me. That really hits me where I live.
Cornbread and freedom.
It's somebody was like, so everybody out here wanting to look like Doom Guy all ripped as hell. Let's make him a chonky man.
Finally, a character I can cosplay as.
I've been trying to like keep in shape a little bit as best I can. Because I don't think we talked about this last time, but I got into a car accident and that kind of messed up my back. So I really wasn't able to exercise like I used to anymore, and so now unfortunately all my glorious muscles are beginning to come down a little bit, but I'm trying to keep up where I can. And I was like, man, I'm gonna try and keep pushing through it until I can get me some of that Doom Guy armor and look all cool and jazz. And then this comes out and it's like, yeah, but you could just be lazy and drink beer and you still win.
You could go the exact opposite way and pull it off.
You're still in the loop. You still got it, boyo.
It's still in the running.
Well, technically, running would be a very hard thing to do. So let's just imagine like a light breast jog to the fridge.
You're on the right the scooter path. You're motorized rascal.
I added a muffler to my rascal.
I put flames on the side, it makes it go faster.
It's true.
I painted it red, like the orcs. If you believe it goes faster, it goes faster. Well, like, after learning the whole red paint on vehicles thing, like, you then realize how much red there is in the orc, like, styling.
Yeah.
Because I was watching that playthrough.
Okay, all right, I'll let you go. My bad.
Oh, sorry.
I apologize, you piece of shit.
Don't feel sorry.
Why aren't you yelling at me?
What was that? What was that quote from Kratos in the newest God of War? Don't be sorry, be better.
I thought you were talking about the part where he said, "That's a hate crime. You're a homophobe."
That wasn't very cash money of you.
I just love that. I don't know if you saw that animation where it's like where Kratos takes his son out for training. And he's like, "Father, what are we hunting today?" "The gay agenda."
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Because it was Atreus and Kratos tracked down Elsa from the Frozen 2s.
See, that's not a good defense either. It's like, I know what you're thinking.
No. So Atreus shoots Elsa and kills her.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kratos reprimands him for being a homophobe. So there you go.
But I don't understand. Wasn't that the mission to begin with?
It was the test, and Atreus failed.
Okay, okay.
You got to remember, Kratos is from Greece. Due to gay math.
It's like regular math, but fabulous.
It's
Cra-
it's dark humor for sure.
Kratos, like, have you played like the other God of War games?
No, I haven't played them, but I've watched like the run-throughs of them.
It's Kratos is a bizarre character because he, like, throughout the first three games, he causes like an apocalypse across all of Greece, killing millions of regular people.
Okay.
And then he's like, finally, my righteous cause has reached an end. And then Zeus is like, dude, what the fuck? And like Greece is underwater. And he's like, what the fuck?
Totally justified. I don't see anything wrong so far.
Yep, totally fine. Ares didn't totally barely trick me into accidentally killing my family.
Oh no. I've killed my wife.
Well, the thing is, like, whenever I argue with somebody about it, it's like, no, it was Ares controlling him. Like, but he didn't. Sure, he was working for Ares, but Ares went, hey, wipe out this town because it's full of heretics. And then he goes, and Kratos is like, sick, and then just wipes out the town. He's like, ah, shit, my wife and daughter were here because they were teleported here by Ares, but I'm pretty sure I could have stopped at any point and went, hey, that's my wife and daughter.
Nah, man, sometimes when you're just, at work, doing your job and you love what you do, you get lost in the zone, you know what I mean?
When you've got a good combo going, you gotta keep it.
It's
you
true.
gotta keep.
It's true.
You gotta keep.
I
you
just
gotta
imagine
keep.
he's just looking at the counter and it's about to go down. And he just looks at his wife. I'm sorry.
But smoking six style, I gotta keep going.
I gotta get that S rank.
I gotta air juggle our daughter. I have to. Check out the super move.
Bonus points awarded. What have I done? Oh, hey, new move.
Ares, you've leveled up.
Hooray!
Finally.
That's just like between Warhammer and Kratos and like all this stuff. One thing that I would love to do is just have to play a character that's nothing but yelling and violence.
Well, a buddy of mine was watching me play the newer God of War on PS4, and I was just blaming every minor inconvenience on Ares.
There you go. That's what you do.
The bridge breaks out from under me. I'm like, Ares, why must gravity function?
He activated gravity in this area. How dare he?
What tyrannical god made gravity work so well?
Oh, man.
Well, the thing is, like, the PS4 game's very much about, like, him not coming to terms with his sins, but sort of understanding how it can affect other people, like, people close to him.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, sure, that's done somewhat well, but the entire time in the back of my head is Greece is fucking gone. And nope, I'm gonna live up in the mountains and have another kid, even though this is my secondary family, and I'm just not gonna talk about it.
There you go. You just gotta.
Well, have you played that one?
I haven't played any of the Gods of War. Like I said, I've only watched playthroughs.
Well, like, some of the articles were like, "Oh, he's such a great dad." I'm like, he killed millions of people and his own family.
Look, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Don't fool me.
That's all I
Shame
got.
on you.
Fool me a third time. So there's something going on here.
Teleport my wife and daughter into a church that I'm currently slaughtering. Shame on me. You know what? I'll take the brunt for that one.
We forget that he was just high on combat stimulants.
he was huffing.
He was huffing that grease.
That grease.
I'm just...
For fuck's sake. And it's just like it's oh my god, he's such a weird character, man. Oh.
What was it? I don't know if you remember the guy who was like the animator for Battlefield Friends. He did one where it was like he's sitting on the bus, and then Kratos like sits on the bus like next to him, and the music is slowly like picking up and building in like volume and intensity, and then Kratos just starts going, ugh, ugh, ugh. And he just starts yelling, and he's just like, what are you doing? And Kratos is like, stop staring at me, and he kills the granny next to him, and he just goes, this is my stop, and just walks off.
Ares.
I was like, man, what an introduction for a character.
I wish the first God of War started like that.
Oh man, should we cover some of the topics that we hit last time?
Well, actually, I had a new question for you.
Oh, a whole new question.
Yeah, who is your favorite character in any video game?
My favorite character is the NPC that is giving you the tutorial that you can still kill and just skip the tutorial.
That guy's a hero.
He's not a hero. He's practice.
You're in my way.
I hate it when it's like all these characters are very condescending to you when you just start off as a character or as a player. When it's like a simple game of like WSD moves, spacebar jumps, shoot is click. It's like, okay, thanks. I'm from the same species as Mastered Fire. I think I understand this. I got it, pal.
I do like the Halo version of that where they kind of dress it up. Like, all right, we got to make sure your armor's still working. So look up, look down, left, right. All right, you're ready to go.
Yeah, some of that makes sense. But like, what was it? The COD 4 where it's like oh, thanks for joining, or you're here from selection. No, we're gonna make you do this stupid firearms test, which doesn't make any sort of sense. And they're like, all right, well, you did exactly what we told you. Good job, you douche bucket. Now go run this course.
We know you.
While that is
we know
accurate,
you literally just got done with training, but we're gonna need you to just shoot some targets and stab some watermelons for us.
Yeah. It's like, okay, thanks. I think I got it. I do love that Pavlov now has like a little kill house that you can run through. I think that's nice. I don't like that it doesn't change up. I don't know. I feel like if somebody made one in VR that had a bit of a randomized pop-up targets and stuff like that, it would be just a lot of fun. I like going through stuffs like that. So, but
have you ever played Ghost Recon Wildlands?
I did. I played the first.
I haven't played Breakpoint yet.
I heard it was bad.
Oh no!
I heard it was bad. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be bad. So, like I'm sorry, but like everything I've seen from it has not been good, my dude.
I haven't seen anything. I see promotional pictures once in a while. I haven't seen a second of gameplay, and I've looked for it. Where is it?
I don't know. I didn't look for it because, like I said, I saw it come out, and I saw the stuff they were like talking about they want to do. I'm like, there's no way that a Ubisoft game's gonna do that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna get my hopes up for this one.
We're gonna reach for the stars.
I mean, to be fair, the first game literally it started off as like, do these missions and hang out with your friends. And like, all right, cool. I did that for like 5 days, and then after that, like not even like by the 5th day, I was like, honestly, guys, I'm straight up just going to collect all the weapons in the game and then be done. And I did that, and I'm done.
I would do so. I'm a big fan of like stealth games, And so, like, your Splinter Cells, Hitman, Metal Gear Solid, all this. And I had just gotten done playing through Blacklist, Splinter Cell Blacklist, and Hitman Absolution, and once in a while I'll go back and, like, do missions in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so I beat probably 95% of that game with just a silenced pistol.
There you go. Man, it's been a while since I've played any sort of like actual stealth game, to be honest. So I can't honestly tell you rightly what was the last one is. There's been a lot of them that are starting to like kind of say like, oh, you get all these cool actions and stealth and stuff, and it's like, not really.
Well, my favorite ones are, like, especially for Wildlands, is like, look, you can unlock a rocket launcher and a riot shotgun. I'm like, I'm not going to use these.
Yeah, I did like the. Well, actually, let me roll it back. The Far Cry 3. Well, there was like the. What was it? Oh yeah, the sniper. I forgot. I can't think of the name of it, but it's one of the sniper rifles with a suppressor on it. And if you get really good with it, you can actually get far enough away. You basically, in some places, don't even trigger the enemies.
Yeah, they don't even hear the shot.
Yeah, it's just like, nope, sorry, nothing going on here.
I did that for one of the missions for Wildlands, because it's like, yeah, we need you to take out this cartel boss. He'll be hanging out in his villa. And I was driving a car there, and I see that he's in a window that, like, he's surrounded by, like, a huge wall and a barbed wire fence, but the house is tall enough that I can see him from, like, the hill I'm standing on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like a quarter mile away. I'm like, I can hit that. And so I just, like, go prone, aim with a sniper rifle, and just one silenced headshot. It's like, mission complete. All right, let's get out of here.
Oh man, I kind of do like games where you have a good sniper. That was when we all had Wildlands. That was kind of what we were trying to do. Does everyone have a certain role?
I wish I could play it, but for some reason it doesn't agree with my PC.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Then again, we had it on Xbox.
So did I.
Well, you said your PC. Are you trying to play an Xbox game on your PC?
No, I have 2 copies.
Well, there's your problem.
Well, I bought it for PC, and then it would just crash during the splash screen. I'm like, cool, fuck this. And then I found it on sale for like $15 for the Xbox, and let's just get it there.
Wildlands was, I won't say it was a bad game, but it was just one that I felt like I wasn't drawn to the story really. I'm sorry about that, all the burping. Yeah, I know. It's not something that I can help. It's just like, oh, you're having a sentence right now? Shut the fuck. No, but it was one that I wasn't really drawn into the story. The missions started feeling a little bit repetitive. And it basically became like, alright, there's like 9 guys in there. You guys just want to blow everything up again? And that was it for a while, and then we finally were like, you know what? We've done all we can do. We've blown up every building here. We've killed massive amount of innocent civilians. We are wanted by both the Bolivian and the American government. And we are not using NATO-sanctioned weapons. So in other words, we did it. We won. Congratulations. Achievement unlocked.
I love the idea of like you're sitting in the helicopter with your buddies, and you're like, "Are we the bad guys?"
I will say I did love the bit where like Sam Fisher was talking to that lady that you talked to.
That hurt.
Yeah, and he was like, I used to be friends with a guy who was also especially in espionage. Used to wear a bandana.
Yeah, I heard he retired, and he's like, so it's only me.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, what's that? What's that one video of the dude that just like starts crying? He's like, yeah, like that. yeah. It's like, I still love you. I don't know how to, I can't make that noise, but that's how I felt on the inside.
Well, I heard about that cutscene before I had even played Wildlands, and somebody... Have you played MGS4?
Yes, but I cannot tell you much about it. I've played, not to completion, but I've played a lot of the Metal Gears. But oh god, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of run together at this point. It's like, why is Snake gold? Hold up, who's this character? Like, I know the Metal Gears, yes. I swear I've played a video game.
I'm a gamer.
Whoa! We can't use that word. That's a
slur.
that's a slur now. See, this is what I was talking about at the beginning, where you just invite me back to insult me. These are targeted. These are targeted interviews. This isn't even an interview. This is just you putting me metaphorically up against the wall and putting one between my eyes. And I'm not down for these execution style interviews. All right, there's not going to be any more gotcha moments. All right, you're not gonna do this to me.
This is character assassination.
So.
My God.
Now that I've broken the glass ceiling, gamers now have a place to rock.
Then at the very end of this, you're just like, gamers, rise up.
I was watching Batman Beyond again, and that scene came up, and I slapped my table, leaned in, and was like, "Oh, I know this one." Gamers,
Now that the glass ceiling is broken, the most oppressed group of all can rise up. Gamers.
Oh. Not to get political or anything, but what the fuck is oatmeal?
For fuck's sake. Oh.
There you go. Reagan smash.
What is oatmeal? Has anybody seen Ronald McDonald lately? Reagan smash. Bob Dole.
I miss the old like Batman and Superman cartoons and even the Spider-Man one too. Yeah, that was a good one. It had a fucking kick-ass intro music.
What, the 90s Fox one?
Yes, the X-Men 2. That was a good one. It was Spider-Man, X-Men.
Yeah, and the X-Men.
There was some other ones too, but I can't think of them. There was one more superhero one.
There was Justice League.
That was a good one. I don't think that was the same time, or I could be wrong, but
that was like early 2000s, not 90s.
Okay, then
there was Superman and Batman the animated series in the 90s.
Yes, and those were actually, I own the Batman box set. Superman one I haven't been able to find, but I would definitely enjoy that one.
So Bruce Timm is the guy who did the artwork, or like the styled the characters for like Justice League and Batman the animated series and Superman. And that version of Superman to me is terrifying.
I don't know. I kind of grew up with it, so I really enjoyed it. It was kind of like my introduction to comic books in a way, and as I said in the last one, I've always been kind of a big comic book nerd. So, like, I knew of the characters obviously because there was like comics that my dad had when he was younger, and so I kind of read some of those. I also whenever I started getting into comics, coming from the Bible Belt, there's a lot of people in my family who are like, "Oh, you like the flippity books? So here's a chick track." Which, if you don't know what those are, they're very misinformed Christian comics from a guy named something. I think it's like Chick something. So
isn't it like the dangers of insert problem here or insert normal thing here?
Like I think there was one where it was like this chick, like they were like playing Dungeons and Dragons, and apparently she was free, or she was trying to contact the devil, and then like her character died, so she wanted to commit suicide, and it was like her friend was like, "If only she hadn't played the devil's game."
Have you seen that movie that's built around that idea?
I mean, was it the Maze Master?
I think so. Where it's just
with
it's
Tom
like
Hanks?
no, it's like this really low budget, like mid 2000s, but it's literally the whole movie is just like, we're getting too into the game. It's becoming our life now. It's like it literally gets to the point where like, oh, my character died. And then is it Dark Dungeons? I don't think so.
I don't know, but I know there is one that is essentially that, but it's
it is Dark Dungeons.
It's called Maze Master or something along those lines, and it stars Tom Hanks, who is this young man who played the devil's game, and he got too invested in it. And essentially, the ending of it is where he's about to jump off a bridge, saying, "I have the points of I'm going to cast a spell and fly and get out of here." And then his friend's like, "No, Tom, I'm the Maze Master, and I say you can't do that." And he's like, "But why?" And then he like has a breakdown and just goes, "What's going on, Jeff? What? I need help." And it's like, "We're here for you, buddy. We've all played the devil's game."
We've all played the devil's game. Like it's a support group.
Yeah, essentially they like are like hugging him, and it's like, we're here for you, buddy. There's no need. There's no more tears.
Oh my god, I found it. Dark Dungeons. College kids are tempted by the dark and mystical world of role-playing games in which they will be forced to fight for their very souls. Story by Jack Chick. Chick track.
There it is. That's literally the guy who did the Chick track.
I remember watching this movie, and it's like your character died in the game, so you're dead to the group, and they just ignore her.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. That's so bad. I'm almost at a loss of words. It's just like, what the fuck?
But why? Did we discuss D&D last time around?
I think we briefly touched on it.
So what is your favorite character that you've made for D&D?
My favorite one is my best dude bro, Americus, the undefeated. Is very much a paladin who it was when I joined up, another friend of mine was there, and he was gonna be a paladin. I was like, "Hey, can we just be super paladin bros?" So that was our whole gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
So he was by far my favorite, especially when people just go like, "Oh, hey, Americus," and I just snap and go, "Americus is a name. Americus the Undefeated is the title, and we're not on a name-to-name basis."
Oh.
So that was a lot of fun. Essentially just playing an asshole who's a good guy, because is some piece of advice, as I was told, lawful good doesn't mean lawful nice.
Do you ever listen to those like the text-to-speech D&D stories?
Not really. Text to speech. Oh, we did talk about this. We talked about the text to speech thing. I think that's how we touched on D&D. But the text to speech thing, I'm not really a big fan of. Like, there's some stories that it works well with in terms of just that kind of funny robotic British voice.
Like Schnitzel Nazi.
Yeah, that one works out. But like the other one, I think the example I gave was the one where it was a dad telling his daughter stories. And it there's a little obviously more emotion behind that, and sometimes text-to-speech just can't convey that properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't hate them. I just generally prefer not to listen to them, especially after a while, because it's that same like tone of voice. It really kind of drops. So like if a story is like more than like say 10 to 15 minutes, and it's just that same sort of voice, the same inflection, all that. It's at least personally for me, I can't keep my mind sort of even halfway on it. Which also going to it, I don't like the people who do the horror narrations that just have the same quote unquote spooky voice with no change.
I had that issue occur while listening to an audiobook. Recently I've been reading a lot of Stephen King's work. And I got into The Dark Tower, and I didn't have it on hand, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just start with an audiobook and see where that takes me. And the guy, he had the perfect voice for like a narration and playing Roland the Gunslinger, who's this gruff, beat up dude. But then he's trying to narrate like female voices, but he's still got like that graveliness.
Yeah.
He's like, I rolled into the town of Tull to search for the man in black, and then it gets like he's talking to a bartender. She's like, "Oh, if you if you sleep with me, I'll give you information."
Oh, give me that dick.
And I started fucking laughing because I was like on the bus when that started happening. It's like, are you shitting me? Have you read any of The Dark Tower?
Yeah, I haven't read it, but I did listen to some of it. But I basically know the synopsis of it. So,
I think Roland might be my favorite Stephen King character.
I can't read.
I can't read.
This is my confession.
Here's the moment. Here's the deep dark secret. I can't read.
Like I said, I didn't want any more of these gotcha moments. I'll go into another monologue. Don't think I won't.
You gotcha'd yourself on that one.
Wrong. You coerced me.
What the party people at home can't see is I'm pointing a flashlight in your face. Can you or can you not read?
He just keeps threatening me with stale mac and cheese.
This has been left out for 3 days.
I'm so disgusted.
I can't. I'm disgusted, but I can't turn away. Shit.
It's just 14 hours of Baby Yoda getting punched. I don't know why. He just has this.
Why is he playing it on a projector? He rented at a movie theater.
Help! I've been strapped here to watch the entirety of the Nostalgia Critic playlist.
That wasn't what I was anticipating. Do you watch Oni Plays?
I don't watch it. No, sadly, I don't.
So they discuss Nostalgia Critic once in a while, and somebody has gone out of their way to cut together a compilation of them at making fun of the Nostalgia Critic. I'm just imagining like the full playlist plus those videos that are like an hour each. You know what? I would actually love to talk to Doug Walker. I want to pick his brain.
I don't know. There's something about some people that make me think that at some point in human evolution, two branches just moved off from each other, but we retained the same sort of look.
Mm.
And I'm fairly certain that in that time, it was only Doug Walker.
No gods, no kings, only nostalgia critic.
I love personally. I love the fake out videos where it's like some sort of hentai stuff that's about to start, and right as it starts, it just his intro where it like explodes through the wall and he points a gun at you.
Have you seen the one where it cuts together Eric Andre shooting Hannibal Buress?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with that one. Someone made that for someone made that and sent it to me, and I gotta find it so I can show it to you because I very much enjoy the memes that people send me. It's just a matter of finding it in my meme folder.
Now I have to search through terabytes of data just to find it.
Years of researching data collection. All for a fucking joke.
I have a whole server base just for this one joke. Uh-oh, is this the moment?
There you go.
Want to fight me?
I was like, yeah, I'll fight everybody. Don't bother me. I'll take on anyone. You want to throw down with me? You think you can handle all of this? I'll have you know that the other day I stubbed my toe in my spice garden and only cried for 15 minutes.
I was discussing a nature show with somebody recently. We were talking about, like, I just want to, like, have a Steve Irwin-esque, like, discovering new animal show, but it's just a guy, like, fighting exotic life. Look at this amazing, like, but, like, hand to hand.
Like a Zaxton Hale.
Yeah! Just look at this amazing Bengal tiger, and then...
I'm waiting for us to be able to explore distant planets when we find new alien species, and then we proceed to beat the crap out of them.
Just like Master Chief would have done. Hey, look, grunts. Blam, 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 blam.
Sun Tzu said that, and I think he knows a little bit more about fighting than you do, son.
Because he invented it and then perfected it so no man could best him in the Ring of Honor.
And then he used his fight money to buy 2 of every animal and herd them onto a boat. And he proceeded to beat the crap out of each and every one of them. That's why from now on, when any group of animals are together, it's called a barn. Unless it's a zoo.
I saw this post ages ago that was comparing TF2 to Overwatch, but just in, like, how characters behave around each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, Overwatch, it's like honor, 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 fighting to save the world. Then cut to Soldier going, if God wanted you to live, he would not have created me.
I love... The Soldier has always been my favorite, too. So all the quotes and stuff, they're perfect.
Do you play a lot of TF2?
Not anymore. I did back way back in the day. But I haven't in a while. I've actually passed by it several times in the store. I'm like, man, I should re-download Team Fortress 2, and then I'm like, nah. I'm good with the memories I have. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I had that recently. I went like, you know what? I'll play a few rounds of TF2 because I am for those of you at home who are a fan of the TF2, like the meta, I'm a filthy pyro main. A filthy pyro main.
I used to want to be, but just couldn't get over it.
It was one of those ones where it's like I'm accidentally good at it.
everyone just keeps calling me bad names online, and I can't have it.
Yeah. Well, like the first time I got back into it, and I like really jumped back into it, I immediately got called just the hard R N word, and I'm like,
Yeah.
cool, great.
You mean the gamer word?
Look at this fucking gamer. Only I can say that.
I was playing Rising Storm 2, and essentially we didn't have a commander, and I was like, well, it looks like it falls on me. I will bear the weight of this team and be your commander. And so I jump into the role, and I turn on my mic, and I call out to the team. I'm like, hey guys, let me get some good marks, and I'll be there to support you. And immediately it's just quiet down in word. And the entire lobby just starts yelling, ooh. I was like, how dare you call me a gamer? So anyway, I proceeded to tell everyone to kill that guy.
Everybody, forward, march, and like pointing at him.
So 9/10 of the team just proceeded to beat that man down.
I'm just imagining like a Warhammer scenario, just heresy.
You dare challenge me, a god?
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. I think.
Now what are you laughing at?
Nothing. Keep my yap shut.
That's what I thought. You've already said gamer 4 times during this interview.
Hashtag Frezzman is over party trending on Twitter.
I'll tweet it right now.
Oh no, God no. Frezzman used the hard R in gamer. No.
I'm doing it.
Oh shit. Alright. Well, party people.
I just have to remember how to spell.
Alright, party people, we had a good run. I think it's time to close the doors on old Demasked.
I told you I'd come back on you 7-fold.
Blood for blood, tooth for tooth, eye for an eye.
Blood for the blood.
More blood for the blood god.
I couldn't finish it. I started giggling.
Whoa! I think. Oh my god. I'm afraid to check Twitter now.
Oh, it's blowing up already.
Oh god.
Number 4 trending in the U.S.
Uh-oh.
Say goodbye to your kneecaps, bucko.
From at Maskino Games, Frezzman YT used the hard R in gamer. Hashtag Frezzman is over party. And I will put a screen cap of that tweet in this here episode. Please feature me, I beg of you. Please do that.
Everyone make sure to go to his Twitter and send him all of your negative thoughts. I want you to tell him how you think he is a stinky doo-doo head.
When does the YouTube Inquisition start? I think with that we will. Shit.
What a way to end the both the episode and the series and the whole YouTube channel just by fucking social exterminatus.
Adeptus YouTubus.
Your sins have been judged against the Imperium of Mask. You have been found guilty of heresy. I sentence your soul to the death of a fiery sun. May the Emperor have mercy on your soul.
Dude, that's a fucking sick idea. The Imperium of the Mask. Oh,
no, you've already had the cult of the mask, or the cult of the armor. My bad.
Yeah, Church of the Armor.
Yeah, Church of the Armor.
wiping out the Mothman cult heresy from the Appalachia.
Yeah, but again, I have to reiterate my question: is Mothman a goth man? Because no one answered it. They just kept being like, oh, yeah, Mothman funny, haha. I'm serious. I need fucking answers. God damn it! I need to know.
That's a funny
Someone
joke.
tell me. Someone tell me.
You're sitting there looking at your phone and everybody's like, haha, that's a really funny joke. And you're like, just fucking answer me, please.
If you were to zoom out from my monitor, just all around it is like pictures and maps with red string connected everywhere.
With like red string thumbtacked to the wall.
Yes. The M is crossed out and there's a Geo or Mothman.
It says Mothman, then there's like a post-it note with a G scribbled on it. Just stacked over the M. Please. Give me a sign.
Help. I need to know. I need to know. Does he listen to Marilyn Manson and wear black? I need to know.
Well, I mean, doesn't he wear all black?
Is he wearing anything?
Oh, God, that's a better question.
I mean, just y'all talk about, hey, look at Mothman flying around. Look at him flying around. No one says anything about him wearing pants. You want to think about that? About a man flying naked? Because I don't.
Well, I mean, the more horrifying idea would be like, I saw a Mothman in the woods. What happened? He was wearing pants.
I love the thing that was like, oh, whenever people saw Mothman, bad things happen. And I like to think it's just because they got distracted seeing a naked man fly.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they're looking around. They're like, what is that? Is he not wearing pants? What? And then car crash.
Margaret, you see this shit?
It's a flying dick.
It's just a dick with wings. That's a new D&D character right there.
That's a D&D monster.
No, that's a main character. That's the hero.
No, nobody wants to touch it. I'm like, oh, all of you melee combat people, get fucked. You have to go and touch it.
You roll a d20, but every side is 20. It's nat 20 for every roll.
Beware the pee-pee man.
But when? When is it pee-pee time?
All time pee-pee time.
The real question is, when isn't it?
I really annoy my wife for that. She's just like, stop saying pee-pee. And I'm like, no.
God, will you look at the... Can you tell me what time it is? Oh, it's like 5:30. No.
It's
pee-pee
time.
It's pee-pee time.
She's like, I want a relationship, not to be a mother. I'm like, well, too bad, because I'm stupid.
Too bad you gotta put up with me.
I told you I wanted someone to love and to care for me, and now look where you are.
Careful what you wish for.
You fool. You absolute moron. You fell for my trap.
You've fallen into my trap. Oh my god. So, what, after this, I have a story to send you. But for now, we will call this here. And if you do a close, I know I said that like 5-6 minutes ago.
It's okay. I'll keep distracting you.
Oh god. But thank you, wonderful party people at home. And thank you, Maskino, for coming back, for re-recording with me.
Well, like I said, I was down for it, because like an hour and a half of our first one was just destroyed. So
yeah.
I hopped out, and I was like, all right, I'll send. I literally sent you. I was like, I'm exporting it now. I'll send it right over to you. And then I was like, wait a minute, why is Audacity now not Audacity and closed? Oh no.
Wait a minute.
I try not to be angry anymore, but that shit really pissed me the heck off.
Oh my god, he said it with the hard CK.
That's right, CK. Just like. I was hoping you can finish off with that, but I guess we're on that friendship level yet.
Frick.
There you go. That's close enough. That's what every 12-year-old gets yelled at for saying on Call of Duty.
I was like, part of me wanted to just go for another word entirely, just like shit.
I'm telling Mom you said this shit word.
Now the Xbox is mine.
Now it's my turn to play Minecraft. I haven't played with Jimmy in 2 days, you bitch.
How am I supposed to play my survival server?
I haven't seen my Minecraft girlfriend, or my dog, or my house, or my diamond pickaxe in 4 days.
In over 4 hours. I got all my homework done. I should be able to play it. Oh my god.
I gotta be in algebra. It's my turn. Gosh.
Look at the report card. Look.
You only got a D. You're stupid. You can't even play Xbox.
You're not even playing a real game.
You're just playing Forza again.
It's just Ridge Racer.
Also, you're gonna have the lovely sound of the U.S. Army flying over you because the helicopters flew overhead. So
yeah, somebody started hammering some shit, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the background of this here episode.
yeah, it's always like you can sit around all day long for 24 hours straight and it's dead silent. But the minute you open up your recording program and sit down, the world just wakes up as in overdrive.
Well, there was a day I was doing gameplay, and right when I hit record, somebody started like using a power saw out like right outside my window. Like, cool, I'm gonna get this done. There's oh great, cool.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. You'll get no sympathy from me. There we go. But yet again, thank you, Maskino, for coming on. And in all jokes aside, I very much appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate coming on too. I know our schedules got a little miss. I know I know we fucked up the schedule a little bit, but yeah, we did
it. But wonderful party people at home. There will be links to Maskino's channel below. Do you have a video that you'd want up in your description?
Video up on my description. Yes, I want you to go to the the Devil's Game. I think that was one that I did. It was a lot of fun. If not, actually, you know what? Just my most recent one, which is a nice little compilation of stories for quarantine. That one is fairly good. It's got a good mix of stories that I've done over the while, and it's at least over an hour long, almost 2 hours. So,
all right,
good little source of audio for you boys and girls and all dogs, right. But not cats. I don't like cats. I'm sorry.
It's at just the right frequency so dogs can hear it.
Yeah, but cats they can't. Not my. I'm not saying I'm discriminatory against cats. But one chewed through my laptop charging cable one time, and I was really angry, and I haven't forgiven him.
Hashtag not all cats.
Hashtag all cats right now.
Hashtag all cats.
Look, if I had something, I don't have a weapon with me, but just imagine that I have one, and yeah, and I'm threatening you if you don't hashtag all cats.
That goes for you too, party people.
These toenail clippers that I just found. That's what I'm gonna use. I'll get you. I'll cut a little too close to the cuticle.
Let me find my katana.
Oh, weeaboo, gross. Never mind. Cats are fine. Let's go back to this.
Ugh. So the interview's not over, you're saying?
Look, I am down to yell at you about petty reasons all night long. But we've also ended the interview 5 times, and I keep ruining it.
Well, let's call this here. I've got one last question for you. If asked, are you willing to again come back on to be a return guest?
No, you have bullied me for the last time.
Even though the beginning of this episode was like 5 minutes of you bullying me.
That was me just stating facts, my dear.
I'm just spitting straight facts.
Call me a printer, because I ain't lying.
Because I function occasionally.
Because I'm all out of cyan.
Because jam. Disconnected jam.
I say I'm connected to you by Wi-Fi connection, but I'm actually not. Fuck you.
You accidentally printed over your neighbor's house.
I know you hit print once, but I'm gonna need you to hit it 15 more times so I can print 15 more times. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm about to print. You just have to wait.
I'm gonna take 5 minutes to start up. Alright, I will end this here. I appreciate you coming on, Maskino. Thank you. Wonderful party people that helped me stick around.